morning, everyone, and welcome to this webinar. So really excited to be sharing you now with some of the details with regards to our event that we're running in January, Thriller in Manila, and how you can be involved in helping us to actually promote this event and earn some really good commissions at the same time. And so by actually partnering with us, not only will you learn about earn some good money, but you will also learn about affiliate marketing and some of the ways that it works and how to use social media as a strategy to actually get more sales. So I think you're going to get an awful lot out of this, hopefully financially, but also knowledge-wise as well. Let me first of all, I'll start off just by telling you a little bit about the actual event. So it's going to be a fantastic event. We're starting on the 3rd of January. We've got a really nice hotel booked, a lovely venue, which is right in the heart of the Metro Manila business district. Some really nice restaurants and places to see around there. Very, very busy, lively part of Manila. It's a nice hotel. We've got great accommodation for you, lovely food, both inside the hotel and outside. And it's all going to start on Tuesday, the 2nd of January. So arrive at the hotel anytime in the afternoon. We will start the actual event itself with some drinks first of all, followed by a nice meal. There will be obviously people from the UK, clients, and also people that aren't clients but perhaps are thinking about coming on board or just want to know more about putting systems in place and working with virtual assistants. And we will also have virtual assistants from our own team, virtual assistants that are working for our clients, and we will also have people that want to be virtual assistants because we're going to be providing some training for Filipinos as well that think that they could have a good career working as a virtual assistant. So lots of different types of people. If you have got a VA, then obviously this is going to be a really wonderful opportunity to actually get and meet your virtual assistant. One of the things I've been now working with VAs from the Philippines since 2017, I think. So what's that, 4 or 5 years? This is my first time to the Philippines myself. And it really is quite incredible how you build up such a wonderful relationship with people over Zoom. It's all done over Zoom and, not actually getting to meet them. But I certainly feel with my team, I really know them. They're part of a family, if you like. We're a family here at Valbabum. I know their children, I know what they do, etc., etc. So you can build a really, really good relationship with people virtually, but actually going there and meeting the people and their families, because they're going to be bringing their families as well, is going to be absolutely lovely. So I'm really, really excited about it. So so the first day, we'll kick off the workshops on day 1, and we will have separate workshops going on. So in one room, there will be the VAs, and we will do training that is obviously targeted at them. And in the other room, then we will be doing business workshops, and not all just business, to be honest. People often ask me, where did the name Awaken to Business come from? And for me, business is not just about making money. Business is not about bottom line, profit and loss, spreadsheets. For me, you've got to be passionate about what you do, and you've got to really know and understand your reason why. And that's really where the awaken comes from. It's about, being awake, being conscious, and knowing why you do what you do and what your real purpose is. And that mindfulness is so important, I think, when you're going to run a successful business. If you just base it on money, then the business is not really going to, it may succeed, it may make money, but it's not going to be, if it lacks that passion, that is going to come through. Whereas if you really do love what you do, and you know your values, and you understand what your reason why is, and your why behind your why as well, in a lot of cases, then that's what really makes a difference. And I think that that's what's made a difference for us. Well, I'm very, very proud of what we do, and very proud of the people within Awaken to Business. So a lot of what we're going to talk about in the workshops will be some of the wah-wah stuff. So the mindset and being mindful of what we do. So we'll be doing that in a separate workshop. End of day one, we will have a party. So we're going to have a band in, we're going to have music, we're going to have dancing, and we're going to have lots of fun. Okay, so that will take us through the evening on day one. Day two, we're going to do some more workshops, and this will be everybody in the same room together. So we'll have all the VAs and clients as well, all in that one room, learning together. And then day three, we've got something really, really special. So anybody that works with Awaken to Business, that we are, and again, getting back to the reasons why, we really are a firm believer in helping people that are less fortunate than ourselves, and providing opportunities for ourselves, for other people. So we have a partnership with the Purple Community Foundation in the Philippines. So they are a charity actually run by a lady here that I was introduced to, who is English but has spent an awful lot of time in the Philippines, and she is the brainchild behind it, and they do absolutely great work. And in the early days when I first started, we used to donate money to Buy One Give One. They're a great organization, and they sponsor projects all around the world, and they allow small businesses to be able to contribute and help people via various different projects throughout the world. But we did think, well, we don't really know where the money is going and see the results. And great, giving money and helping other people that are less fortunate than ourselves, but not quite the same when you really do see what the results are. So that's why we partnered with the PCF. And I think we've done some great work. So when every time a new client comes on board, we donate a month's worth of food packs to a child in the Philippines, so that they, rather than having to go out and work, and when I say work, I mean doing really unpleasant work, things like working on rat-infested and sewage-infested dumps, finding things that can be upcycled and sold so that they can help put money on, food on the table. So nobody wants that. And those children, whilst they're having to do that, of course, they're not getting an education. So by providing these food packs, those children then don't need to do that. They don't need to do that unpleasant work. They can actually get the education, and the PCF provide that education as well, and teach them how, all sorts of things. It's an organic approach. So yes, we actually set out a target for 2022 to deliver 200 months worth of food packs for children in the Philippines. Well, here we are. So we are now, halfway through October, and we have so far delivered 230. So we've smashed it. You've smashed it. Our clients have smashed it. So, I'm delighted with that. I'm really pleased with that. I'm telling you all this because day 3 is going to be a very, very special day. And we're actually going to go out to the Purple Community Fund and visit their centre there in the centre of Manila, to actually meet these children, see what's going on there, and really get engaged. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be, when I've done these sort of things before, and if you've ever done it, you'll know what I mean. When you do that, it really does. It it sits with you for the rest of your life when you experience these things, and you know, it makes you realize really just how fortunate we are. So yeah, that's going to be an experience, very much so. And yeah, so it's only a 3-day, it's a 3-day event, or well, 3.5 days if you include the Tuesday. It is a business trip, of course, so you charge it to your business. The trip itself and the flights and everything else is all, you know, tax deductible. Add on a week, you know, before, make it a Christmas and New Year trip and go explore other parts of the Philippines, or plenty of places to stop off en route, you know, stop off in Thailand, or, you know, on the way back do the same. So, you know, just because it's a 3-day event, make the most of it, and have a great time. So that's the event. This webinar is obviously for people who are partnering with us. So let me just share my screen, and please do type if we've got any questions at all, anything you want to know. Type into either the chat box or the Q&A box. I'm not sure I've got the Q&A box open. There we have. I have now. Either the chat box or the Q&A box, and I'm happy to answer your questions as we go. Yes, we can, you know, we will make this an event a success. And again, another marketing tip. It's not what you know, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. So the more people that can hear about this event, the more people that can benefit from this event and get out there and attend it, the better. So it's not just who we know, it's who you know and who knows you. So by working as a partner with us, we can reach out to your connections, people in your network. You can earn some money, and it's a win-win-win. It's, of course, so everybody wins. So I've got a question here. Sorry, I missed, what was day 2? So day 1, just to recap, that is where we're going to have in one room clients and people from the UK, and maybe people outside of the UK, but clients in one room, and VAs in the other room, separate workshops. Day 2, it will be everybody together in one room. Okay. Yeah, so right, so yeah, so we're reaching out to you. We want you to partner with us so you can then reach out to your network, your family, your friends as well, and then it is a win-win-win. So they can benefit by also attending this this course, and I'm going to tell you in fact, I'll tell you the cost now, just so that you know, because it becomes a bit of a no-brainer, to be honest. So we have got the tickets for the 3-day event, including all hotel accommodation in a lovely hotel, and all of your food, the drinks reception on arrival, the webinars, everything at all. The full price of that is £2,500. And obviously most people are going to come with their partner. So the cost for the partner full price is £750. Now, we appreciate January is not a brilliant time of year, and a lot of people are going to think, oh, you know, I've got the cost of Christmas and everything, can I afford that? So what we're going to do is we're going to be offering early bird pricing, and we're going to give great pricing up until the end of November. So the early bird pricing will end at the end of November, and early bird pricing will be 1497 for the first ticket and £397 for the for a partner. Now the partner will need to share the same room, obviously. If you come in with a business partner or somebody else, we haven't quite worked out the price for that yet. Obviously, that can be accommodated. We will just charge that at cost. But we recognize that most people at that time of year probably going to do a bit of a holiday. They're going to come with somebody that's special to them. So that's what we've looked at the moment. So that will be the pricing. It doesn't include flights. You will need to pay for your own flights. I think at the moment, you're probably going to be looking at somewhere around about £1,200-1,300 for flights. So I've tacked something else on myself, so I can't tell you exactly because I'm doing a bit of a different route rather than doing as direct as possible. But yeah, check out your flights. It doesn't include the flights. That is for the for the event, your accommodation and food. And yeah, and as partners, we are going to give you 10% commission on every sale that you make. So what does that mean? So that means if you can sell 10 places, 5 couples probably, then you're basically going to get access to the whole event free. And as I said earlier, it is tax deductible. So it's not coming out of your taxed income. This is completely a legitimate business trip. So you can set the cost of this, offset this against the cost of your business. It is an overhead to your business. So you are going to save not only the fact that if it's earned income, you obviously have to pay tax on earned income if you pulled it out of the business. If you're leaving money in the business, then you have to pay corporation tax on that. I'm going to move that bowl because I keep knocking it. You have to pay corporation tax on it. Whereas if it's a business expense, then obviously your business profits are reduced, so you're saving corporation tax as well. So it is very, very efficient. So think of it that way. Yeah, and so 10 tickets and or 5 couples, and it has cost you nothing apart from your flights and whatever you do either side of the event. Right, so let me now share my screen. And I'll run through the partner program and exactly how it works. Okay, right. So what are the benefits, first of all, of being a partner? So one of the things, as I said earlier, you will learn just by being a partner how affiliate marketing works. And what I just talked about is so that we are not getting sales from the people that we know, but we are getting sales from the people that you know as well. And that is what affiliate marketing is all about. It's who your customers know, not just who are your customers. We obviously want you to do really well out of this. So, there's no, oh dear, but we're paying that person a lot of money. No, the more money you earn, the better it is for us. So we want you to earn great money. You're going to get 10% per sale that you get. So when I just to be clear, that doesn't mean you need to sell 10 tickets and then you get 10%. You can sell 1 or 2 tickets and you still get 10%. So the maths isn't, I should have worked this out before. So 1,797 plus the say £1,800 per couple. So for every couples that you sell, you're going to get at least £180 commission. It's when you've sold 10, that's when obviously the cost of your own ticket is going to effectively cost you nothing at all. So a few things here. First of all, you make sure that you save in your contacts the email address assistance@wakentobusiness.com. Okay, unfortunately, spam checkers are getting more and more complicated, or even clever nowadays, depending on how you look at them. And because we have in our email address Awaken to Business with the number 2, a lot of spam filters, they think that we're just sending out spam. So we do find with a lot of people that our emails, if we're not saved in the contacts, that they do end up in spam. So if we're not already saved in your contacts, then please do make sure you have that so that you do receive all of the emails as they come through. You will need a LinkedIn account and you will need a Facebook account. So I think probably most people have got that, but if you haven't, then you will need to set those up. And if you can also post on Instagram and Twitter, that will be of help as well. So obviously increasing your reach. You will need to join our Facebook group. So we have a partner Facebook group. So this is only for partners. Okay. And so if you take you get your camera and scan that QR code with your camera, that will take you to the Facebook group. So do request to join that Facebook group. And I'll just give you a minute to do that. If you haven't got your phone to hand, take a screenshot of that. If you do miss it, then just let us know. I think we've got this QR code probably on almost every slide, so you should be okay. But do join our Facebook group. So just to summarize on that Facebook group, it's a private group, is only for our members. You need to request to join as a member. We're going to use that Facebook group for communicating with you, updates, providing you with content, everything that we do. We will be using that partner Facebook group to give you the information that you need. Now, why not also give that link to your friends as well? So if you give it to your friends and family, they can sign up to the Facebook group. They can partner with us as well. And if they can't make it to the event, then maybe they can also reach out to their friends, other people that they know that you don't know, and then they can earn commissions as well. So again, win-win. That's what we're looking for. Once you've done that, the next thing you need to do, if you haven't already done it, I think we've already put the links to this on our own social media and email campaigns. But if you haven't done it, you will need to sign up as an Awaken to Business partner. Okay. So if you take a copy of that QR code, we will put these QR codes and the links and everything into that Facebook group. But yeah, sign up as a partner. So scan that QR code or take a screenshot, and then that will take you to this page here on the right, where you can then sign up. It says PayPal, email. It's optional. You don't have to. If you haven't got a PayPal account, it doesn't matter. We can make other payments via bank transfer to you as well. And once you have done that, then you sign in, and you will have a dashboard that will look like this. And the dashboard will show you from your posts how many clicks you've had, how many submissions you've had, how many sales you made, and what your commission is. So it's all there in black and white and other colors. And you will see there that you'll have a number of links. So you'll have more than just the Thriller in Manila links. You will have also Bar Boom and some of the masterclasses and things like that. So basically you can earn money whenever you introduce anybody to one of the Awaken to Business products or services. Okay, so you'll have all of the various different links, but here I think we're probably really going to use mainly the early bird 2 payments of 749. So that's another thing that we've decided to do, is that some people may want to pay over 2 installments rather than 1. So the early bird price, it can be paid in full, and that is the link that you see at the top. Well, that will take people to a checkout page where they can book and pay the whole amount in one payment. However, if people want to structure it so they pay 2 equal installments, I think actually at the checkout is £748.50 rather than 749. But this is the link to use to take people to that checkout page. And on there, if they want to book a partner, they just tick a box, and then the partner gets added as an option. Okay, so once you've got your links, then the next thing to do is to create a bit.ly link from it. Now, just in case you're thinking there's a lot going on here, this is complicated. We are recording this webinar, and the recording is also going to go into the Facebook page, and we're here to support you. So any questions at all, just ask us, in that in that Facebook group. If you want to have a recap with a Zoom call with me, then that's also absolutely fine. I've got the whole team to support you, so don't worry too much. Bit.ly, you may have seen Bit.ly links before. This is where rather than having a very, very long URL, which is a www address, it shortens it down, and you can make it something that's a bit more friendly, if you like. So go to Bit.ly, www.bitly.com, and then here we go to Bit.ly, www.bitly.com, and in there you paste the long URL that you've got, and it will then create a shorter Bit.ly link. Okay, and you only need to do that once, once for each of the links. But I would suggest that we'll probably, when we start producing the content, I think we'll just do the 2 payments, because it just keeps it simple. I think that's what most people are going to do. So create the Bit.ly link, and then what we're going to do is we are going to hold post parties, and I'm going to go into that now, how post parties work. But this is a way that we are going to, we'll provide you with the content. We are going to reach out to people that are in your social media networks to actually promote this event. So you're posting on your social media, people will click on your link. We then know it comes from you. The sale gets accredited to you. Now, we're going to do this by holding what are called post parties. Okay, so we're going to give you the content, and then the posts are going to be done at certain times on certain days. And we've selected dates and times when we know that the high traffic, high engagement is going on in LinkedIn and Facebook. This is very much actually LinkedIn that we're doing here. Okay, but also Facebook and Instagram and Twitter as well. But LinkedIn is the key focus. So these are the dates and the times. Okay, so you will need to be online at these times or these dates. If you can't be, it doesn't matter. We can actually do this for you. Okay, we've got a big team of VAs, so we can do it for you. If you've got a VA already, then your VA can do this for you. But take a screenshot of this slide, because this is important that they're done at this particular time of the day on these days of the week. And you can see we're starting off, we're just going to be doing at the beginning of the campaign, just Mondays and Wednesdays. And then when we get to the last 2 weeks, we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So there's only 2 Friday posts. So some things that you're going to need to do now or tomorrow is to, first of all, make sure, if you don't already, follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Update your Instagram bio with the Bit.ly link, and I'm going to show you how to do that in the next slide. Okay, but that's just make a note of this. So follow me, and then we're going to show you how to go to Instagram and update your bio and why you need to do that. In fact, it's not the next slide, it's this one. Right, this is how you do it. So go to your Instagram and click edit profile. Okay. Once you click on edit profile, you will see it says there links. Okay, and when people connect or go to your LinkedIn profile, there will be a URL shown there underneath your bio. That is the link that this is referring to, and you can update that link as many times as you like. So we're going to give you the links to actually put in there as the campaign unfolds. So we'll give you the link. Well, in fact, actually, the link is your Bitly link, the one that you've just created on Bitly. That is what you put in there. And then that means that as you're pasting content into your LinkedIn, people will see that link, they click on that, and it will take them to that checkout page. So then your profile is going to have all the content on there. It will have the bio. So on your bio, you want to make some kind of description on there. So perhaps something, you know, in fact, you can just copy my bio, because I think I've got a bio currently. Let me just go back a slide and see if it refers to it on here. Yeah, it says here, right, okay, register using the link below to be on the pre-sale list for the filler in Vanilla 23. And get first-hand information of event as it nears. So there you are. So you just copy what I've got in my bio, and then that will appear in your bio, and there's the link. Okay, let's talk about LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is probably going to be the main platform for this. But it depends on your network, of course. If you are much more got a higher profile on Facebook, then so be it. But the whole post-party strategy is revolves around LinkedIn, because there is this strategy whereby we can actually make your posts go viral by doing things that the LinkedIn algorithms like. And it does work on Facebook as well, but LinkedIn is the main one. And when we do post parties, or LinkedIn post parties, you know, we get hundreds and hundreds of people seeing our posts and clicking on our links. So that's why it's very, very important. So this is why we do these post parties. Now, what you have to do is when you post something on LinkedIn, you have to get 15 people to like and comment on your post within 2 hours. And the comments need to be 8 words or more. So this is why we do them at a specific time of day. So we're going to have lots and lots of people involved in the post party, and everybody that's part of the post party, we're all commenting and liking other people's posts. So that way we get the 15 that we want, and then it goes viral. The Facebook and LinkedIn, they like that. They can see, oh, this is popular. We'll push it out to more people, and that's the way it works. So you need to reply to people's comments in 8 or more words. And also the other thing is double comment as well. So if somebody, when somebody comments on your post and says, oh, this is really good, I'm looking forward to this, you know, it's going to be a great event, then give it another couple of hours or even the next day and just go back and comment and get again and say, oh, you know, thanks very much, Joanne, you know, really hope you get out there and look forward to seeing you out there. Something like that. So that's a double comment, and then that makes it even better. So some of the things that need to be done, just to recap. So update your Instagram bio and copy mine, and update the link here for your link. When we do these post parties, you're going to repost my post with your link. So my post, I'm going to be putting into what you need to do. Okay, the content that's going to be posted, I'm going to be putting that into the partner Facebook group. So all you do is you go to that at the time of the post party and you get my post and you post that yourself, but you don't use my link, my bit.ly link, you use your bit.ly link so that we know that it's one of your sales. Once you've done that, you've copied it, you've updated your link, then you go to the partner Facebook page. So I've said that already. Then you go to your LinkedIn page and you paste my post with your bit.ly link into your LinkedIn page. Okay, so it's now become your post and people in your network can now see it. Once you've done that, you get you copy the LinkedIn post that you've just done and you paste that back into the partner Facebook page, commenting done, so everybody can see that you've done it. And then they can then click on that and it will take them to your LinkedIn and people start commenting and liking your post on LinkedIn. And you go to other people's and you click, when they've put done, you click on their LinkedIn post in Facebook, which will take you to their LinkedIn post. You then, that's where you make your comments. So everybody's helping everybody out. And I can comment with 8 words or more. And then do the same on their Facebook post as well. So it works for both LinkedIn and Facebook. So you go to their Facebook and you do exactly the same. Then you return back to the Facebook partner page and just comment on their post done. So again, they can see that you've done it. And just another thing here, don't spam groups. Don't start sticking this content into Facebook groups because people don't like it and you'll get kicked out. So as I said earlier, you don't have to do all this yourself. If you know, it's a lot of information to take in. So if you're unsure about anything, replay the video, ask us, you know, drop us an email. We can do a one-to-one call with you if you like. But you know, we can help you. If you're going, well, you know, I don't want to actually be doing this myself. Well, it may be you've already got a virtual assistant, so they can do it for you. If you haven't, then we can actually do it for you. If we are, then we are going to need your social media login details because one of my team will actually need to log into your social media, so your LinkedIn, your Facebook, your Instagram, etc. So they will log in as you to actually do it. If you do want to do that, have I got the chat open? No, I haven't. Yeah, if you do want to do that, then do just type into the chat so that we can get back to you and get those details, get that information so that we can do it for you. And that pretty much covers everything. If you have got any questions at all, do type those into the Q&A and I'll answer those questions now. And we've got the QR code there again for to register as a partner. Wow, I must have done well. No questions. I thought I'd have a lot after going through that little lot. Yeah, you know, if anything does come up, you're not sure about it, drop us a message, DM me, can get back to you. As I say, the recording is going to be there as well. So thank you very much indeed for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in Manila. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.